So, looks like they did some minor fix-ups. Seems like XP is now good in terms of breakfast in Tigi or Bit. Tijuaner fans rise up. Bankhouse, Firestarter, Election Day, whatever. The big one is Golden Gate Casino. Securing, you know, like the 100 frickin' bags never gave XP. Now it does. And here comes the biggest change of them all. SpeedPull. After how many frickin' years, SpeedPull mag that was pretty much standard on everything because it was just free and you got a faster reload. Now gets a nerf of some sort with 3 penalties, it looks like. I don't know why they didn't do -1 concealment or -8 stability or -4 accuracy. This is going to screw up crit builds. This is also going to screw up dodge builds. So we're going to be fixing some of mine. 2 weapons that desperately needed a change. I'm not sure if you would call this a buff, because honestly, the best way to buff the Russian 12 would have been its damage value. Breaker, I don't care. And it's shotguns. I prefer pistols, snipers, and DMRs. Everything else, not so much. But maybe we'll figure something. DMR stuff, as I said. So ever since the damage value change, or not damage value change, the ammo value change, sorry. I'm winging this at the top of my tongue and it's horrible. So the extra value past the decimal gets accrued up, and once it hits a 1.0, that's your extra ammo. So basically, Carrefour and every other thing was apparently getting too much. Since I'm a huge fan of the KS-12, I'm going to be playing a bit of that, making sure she's fine. I was not a fan of the AK rifle variants, but hopefully they fixed the bug with the DMR kits on the AKs. Another reason why I don't like the AKs is the mods don't feel that great, and on top of it, the scope mount pretty much lags your game, and if anybody notices if another player plays it and kills enemies with it, it can possibly lag your game too, which is really stupid. Also, what I don't get is they changed the ammo value for the Akron. This is... what the heck? Is this any better? Good? The Akron was already really good. Did they just make it better? They didn't need to make it better. I don't even remember the old values. Grenade launcher nerfs. Yeah, grenade launchers were definitely OP with the changes. So basically, you need to pick up between, I don't know, 8 and 10. Or 8 and 5, depending on which. Yeah, the underbarrels are basically 10. And these things are like 5. If I know how to do my math correctly. So anyways, those are properly better. If that's a sentence. And grenade launcher, change ammo types, whatever. I mean, like, those felt kind of the same on top of this, but it seems like the Sting ammo got a little bit of a buff. Anyways, Marshall shield tweaks, I'm not gonna read too much into this, because honestly, I'm more of a hands-on kind of guy, so we'll see what changes they're gonna make, because they were definitely inconsistent as all hell. Some would get invulnerability, some could get killed very easily. The flashes weren't consistent, so maybe that's all fixed. It seems like it might be, judging from these notes, so whatever. Anyways, that's just a quick TLDR. Nothing too amazing. So, yeah. Obviously, the big 2 in my eyes is the Russian 12, because it definitely needed a buff. SpeedPull magazine. So, we're going to have to fix a lot of builds. Starting off with my Hacker Crit. So, it's still 23, because the Tonka, or AK Gen 21, if you use those weapons without the fancy SpeedPull, which obviously never had one, I don't have to worry about it too much. One build in particular is my Anarchist Sniper. It's now 26, but it's not a big deal because I can easily float around points with said the primary or the secondary. Now, with this whole change, I'm wondering if this is overkill, literally advertising the fact that you can put on your sight and then change your secondary sight to add one of these. This was from the Cartel Optics mod pack. And look at that. I now fixed it. Just like that, because this thing had the SpeedPull magazine, which now obviously applies the triple penalty, as we saw. So it's actually, yeah, it's all minuses, which is ridiculous. I'd be okay with 2, but I think the 3 is pushing it. So in sniper setups, it may not be too bad due to the fact that, well, you have aggressive reload aced. All you gotta do is swap to your secondary and you're good to go. And for those that use, like I said, the other SMGs like say Tatanka, AK Gen 21, or if you're used to slow reloading primaries such as Lion's Roar, or if you're used to slow loading LMGs without lock and load aced, maybe this change may not be a big deal. And quite frankly, I don't think it is, but it's going to be a lot of change, especially after how many years, especially me playing, with the SpeedPull magazine on top of this. So alternatives. You want that plus concealment, minus bullets? Probably not. Front mags are usually the older, more legacy stuff. You get a tactical mag for +4. So changes the, yeah, SpeedPull magazine is 1.2 seconds, obviously. Always the car quad stacked. Not necessarily amazing. Extra mag, just an upgrade of tactical mag, I guess. Just free stats. Then with L5, yes, weapon pack, SpeedPull. Now we have the DLC, which gives you more bullets at the cost of concealment and a bit faster reload. So again, it feels like the direction Overkill's doing ever since damage fall off is like, hey, we're gonna introduce a mechanic that sucks and not balance anything in between. Oh, how many months later we're gonna release some things called weapon packs and this McShay mod pack, which basically says, you know, screw you to the whole process, which is kind of silly. So alternatively, if you want something with a little bit faster, which still kills concealment, but not the stats and has a bit more extra bullets, which honestly is a great trade-off. Because to me, a bigger magazine is better than a faster reload, and it's always been that way. Because if you have 8 extra bullets in this example to kill something that came around the corner, then you only need to reload once. You don't need to cancel reload. But canceling reload with a SpeedPull magazine, getting a little bit ridiculous. So anyways, maybe the whole thing is not to use this as an alternative. Just leave it the way it is. Where it becomes a big deal is when we get into this scenario, where your primary Kimbo CR805s in this example, and obviously due to the patch my detection went up, which lowered my dodge by a little bit. This is the problem, because you want to be using your primary more often anyways, because if you're using your secondary more often, what the hell are you doing? So it's definitely going to hurt in this example. Now what really sucks is the Akimbo variant for the same weapon, the primary doesn't have another page for the new mag, the plated AR, that I'm going to try on the other build that I have. So basically, this bullet hosing machine-like build with, of course, Bulletstorm and all the other fancy stuff, there is 2 alternatives we could do. We can take the 6 points, go into lock and load aced, and then just simply remove the magazine. Life is good. Right? That's one alternative. Otherwise, we get extra bullets, so I might just take that, to be honest. We got so many of these. So yeah, we'll give these builds a try. See how she goes. And I can't think of anything else on top of my head other than this build here too. So this one's now at 26. Due to the fact that the AMR using the SpeedPull, well, I could, yeah, those stats are killer. Yeah, I don't have fire control in this. Ooh, this'll be fun. So no one ever. What would I pick right away? I don't think I'd pick that, to be honest. Yeah, the extra bullets probably isn't such a big deal. I could just pick that, just get free stability stats, to be honest. Because, I mean, like, at the end of the day, you still have Surefire, which gets 15 more bullets, and that's already overkill for a 2-shot breakpoint build, so... yeah. So again, it's probably not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but when you have very precise values when it comes to either crits, thanks to low blow ace, for any newbies out there, anytime you ace low blow, you want 23 detection or lower to get the full value crit. Same thing with Sneaky Bastard. For the dodge setup I was working earlier, I had a basic. You have a basic, you want 4 detection or lower for the full value. In this example, will be 10 dodge. Or if you want to do the ace variant, so you can work with the mods a bit more easily, you just again need to have 23 detection or lower. So anyways, as for everything else, I don't think it affects me too hard in the grand scheme of all my builds, because again, I rock mostly the KS-12 snipers and, you know, our glorious AP pistol, because it's probably one of the best secondaries in the game, if not the best, because, you know, Cavity doesn't have a SpeedPull magazine. So yeah, otherwise, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It does need it. I will say the nerf for the SpeedPull mag definitely needs it. However, I think the 3 penalties is a bit too much. Because nerfing the accuracy and stability, especially A points on stability, is like, yeah, jeez. So anyways. Yeah. We'll have to see what Overkill wants. Until then, we'll get into some gameplay. Make sure they still go good the way they are. And we'll make a build later. Why are they facing that? Oh, hello. Oh, look at that reload. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can patiently wait for that. I just gotta be more generous on my shots. Click, 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 click. Oh, this forces you to aim a little better. Hello. Until there's a dozer. Oh, look at that. Oh, the slowest reload. That's funny. Nothing back there. That's cool. That dozer died. Dude, all these name tags. Hi! I want a faster gun for this. There we go. Honestly, having more bullets in the clip is fine. Okay, why did I get shot from behind? Literally other people shooting. It honestly doesn't make a big difference. Taking a slower mag. Again, I was never a lock and load kind of person. Look, dozer. Let them get ready. Wow. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Because if you know how to spawn camp, there you go. You saved all that time. You just gotta be a little bit better with your shooting. That's literally it. Have a slower mag. Crits is more important than a faster reload. And as you can see, when other teammates use their guns, things die. Right? And things dying means there's lots of room to rotate. So it's good. Chockathorn may not be like the most perfect example, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that big of a deal. And since the Wasp already received its nerf, per se, because like, what was it? The Ketchnov? The Ketchnov was like the start of all these SpeedPull changes or whatever. Like at the worst case possible, you can always sprint to reload cancel. So again, it's not even like that big of a deal. That's why a bigger magazine is better than a faster magazine. It's what I've been figuring out. Yeah, SpeedPull magazine is good, faster reloads are good, but if you have a bigger magazine, you have more cops to shoot. Then you press R. Look, chat, okay? That means your R button on your keyboard can get some frickin' stress relief. Okay? That's all what this change is. Random flashbang. Alright, that's something new. So we'll say that in the chat. Hi. I'm taking this now. Okay, cool thing with Crew Chief and Zerk, just take a heavy shot. Actually, you're 255 damage. Let's work. Hi, can you shoot me? Damn it. I wanted to get shot. No. Can't hit your visor. Okay, quit dipping your head. Well, that was a spin. That was such good tracking, man. Oh yeah, that feels comfortable with aggressive reload, actually. Just by itself, I don't know. Also, why is my team dying with a crew chief? What are you doing, my dude? I have no bullets. Please save me, SMG. Please save me. Yo, air-plated mag. Let's go. Alright, we're good. In fact. Can you get up, please? Please? Can he get up? What am I getting shot by? Excuse me. Oh, up here. I don't really have any complaints about this. It's more bullets and faster reload. I feel like this one is definitely gonna be meta, honestly. Well, maybe L5. L5 is also pretty good. 1.6. 4 more bullets. Yeah. And I get free stability. Then I can get my concealment back. Which means I can put more accuracy. So I guess it provides the variety that it kind of needs. But like, this shit bothers me. I don't like this. Like, how come this has a -1, a bit faster, and a shit ton of bullets? Like, what? We're here to kill and reload. And yeah, these things don't really feel that bad. I'm gonna bring my ammo at the bottom. Yeah, right here. Because then I know the spawn's there and I could just do that. Alright. So we got tons of ammo. Tons of ammo. And I mean, like, who needs to reload when you got bullet storm? Like, come on. Come on. Hi. What's up? Dude, you didn't die. Oh, you got healed. That's funny. I have enough bullets for that. Oh, do I have another for you? Let's see. Holy shit. You're dead. You're dead. Everything dies, yes. Switching to your primary is faster than reloading? Question mark? A question mark? Oh no. Alright. Let's get our bullets back. Oops. We're just killing too much. We're killing too much. Yeah, so... not that big of a deal, honestly. Like again, spawn creep's done because he had enough bullets to take care of it. Just reload. That's why when the whole lines were debate for, you know, oh, it doesn't have a SpeedPull magazine. Oh, I need the SpeedPull magazine. It's like, just go into cover and press R. It's a little extra second, but guess what? That extra second means your Joker's working harder. Your teammate that probably has a gun is working now. You're alive. Like, yo, there's so many benefits to, you know, taking a little bit of extra time to reload. Like, look at that. Teammate there. Literally just shot him. Literally just killed him. Wowie. So good. Anyways. Yeah, I don't see this as a big difference. There might be, like, the odd case if, like, you super overextend, but the whole update with the removal of the SpeedPull magazine, it basically says, yeah, stop overextending. I just changed my weapon for whatever reason. I gotta revive this guy, too. Oh, God. Hi. This turret, man. Oh, my God. You died in a really bad spot. You died in, like, the shittiest of all shittiest spots. Please. Why? Don't die. Why is there a snipe? Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. turret, please. Now, 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 now. Ow, 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 now, now! Thank you. All right. Ow, now, ow, now, ow, now, ow, now, now, ow! We're good! Hi. Alright, I need dodge so I can get my other ammo. And there's reload canceling working into effect. Wow. Also, have you guys heard of a very amazing skill called Inspire Basic? Inspire Basic? Or if you have Inspire Ace, it comes with, guess what? Inspire Basic! You can shout at your teammate, you can make them run faster, and you can make them reload their guns faster. Wow, it's like a buff to Inspire Basic. Like, dude, it's like this update's actually pretty cool. Yo, check this out. Boom. Hacker's done. Now we reload. And then we go, boom. It's like, wow. Most builds probably don't need this whole SpeedPull tweak, as I would say. Also, Martial Shield. Martial Shield. Oh my god. Get me out of that flashbang. Arr. The streamer does Inspire Basic work on the bots. Technically it does, but come on. Yo, flashbang. Alright, we're good. We're good. So I've been doing this with one Joker. Yes, we have crew chief, but how many bullets did I take? Not a whole heck of a lot. So it's, again, this whole change is not a big deal. The 3 penalties, I think, is personally a bit too much. I'd say 2 would be fair, but 3 for accuracy, 2 stability, if that makes sense, because everything's in 4s. And of course, the concealment for the massive SpeedPull, I think is a bit too much, personally. Right? But with extra stability and more bullets, for this is probably your next bet, or if you go to the whatchamacallit, like what I was using earlier on Lab Rats is the whole plated AR, it seems to be just as fine, and you get more bullets too. And again, I'm more of a fan of more bullets in the magazine as opposed to reloading faster. So at the end of the day, like I said, I feel like the 3 penalties are a bit too much for what it's worth, really. Unless you have like some build non-dependent on crits or detection. And yeah, so after how many years of using the SpeedPull mag, again, nerf was needed. Well, deserved. I shouldn't say needed. Deserved. But I don't think the triple penalty is. So anyways. Otherwise, cool.